a nice effort a week ago with a pair of touchdowns. It's the Lions and the Seahawks. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
First opened in 2000. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Once again, it's Jacobs. A little juke. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Throwing again on second down. Watson, caught by Trimble. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. The numbers for him from a week ago: 5 catches, 73 yards, and a touchdown.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Flushed out right. He lets it fly for Lockett. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offense and quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated results, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Throwing is Jackson. Open man is Denzel Mims. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Jackson. There's Chris Olave. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Charles, it's early, but that's a key 3rd down conversion. Remember, they forced the turnover on the opening drive. Now they're in a position where they look like they'll at least get 3 out of this.
A great example of complementary football. They're able to cash this in, isn't it, partner? Because defense does its job, takes it away, turns over the offense. Here's pick up a nice first down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking a shot at the end zone because it looks like the field goal is on.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. After the interception, here's Watson. Open man left side, it's the tight end Trimble. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Watson's throw into the hands of Lockett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender up.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Walker now on 1st and 10. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Looking middle, and that's complete. Touchdown! Denzel Mims from 3 yards out. And the Seahawks post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And the touchdown reception by Denzel Mims capped it all off. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here comes the offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment. First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator, actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as the season moves on.
I'm sure he said challenge accepted. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Third down, here's Walker. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The Seahawks send out their punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. And a fair catch called for and taken right on the midfield stripe. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Watson. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 1st down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. Now it's Watson. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. 2nd and 7 from the 20. Watson looks to throw again. It's complete to Lockett. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it... forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Tommy Tremble, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. Runs for the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Jackson now. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Gano's kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on 1st down. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we've come upon halftime. And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff, ready to go. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They lead things here as they start 1st and 10, trying to get rid of that bad taste in their mouth from the loss last week to the Atlanta Falcons. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun, it's Jackson. Got a man, it's Mims. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw, Watson. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Even for a guy who many believe has become the standard in the league, Myles Garrett's 2021 was special. 16 sacks set a team record, and we're 3rd in the NFL, and he made first-team All-Pro to the surprise of no one.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? They'll look to throw here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Jackson's throw here caught by Mims. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Dave's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw is caught here by Anderson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he is going to lose yardage here. Former first-rounder Derek Brown living up to the billing on that stop.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They go play action now. Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 33. Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Now Watson. And he finds Tyler Kroft. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends. Back now at Ford Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Here's a throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, falling like a lawn chair. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Here's Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the Lions will take over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
71 yards on the ground here for Jacobs, and this is a 1st down. Here's Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Scoring has really been at a premium. And, Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion forced there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Olave with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Seahawks use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Gano the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was Chris Olave who finished things off with a touchdown. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Deshaun Watson in the offense. Down by 10. 2:22 on the clock. Deuces wild. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Watson's throw complete there to St. Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Watson. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Now Watson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw, Watson. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's Watson. This is caught, and out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and now it appears that the referee's been buzzed. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is. Watson to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Wants to... And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a Tyler Lockett touchdown. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. They find some open field here. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
7.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, it's Walker. 70 yards rushing for him now in the ballgame.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. They'll try and run Walker. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. They'll run for it. It's Walker, and he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Extra point try good by Gano, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was all capped off by a touchdown run from the rookie, Kenneth Walker. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. So the victory here for Seattle. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are... I'm the best, and I got it, and I